Maru asks if the guy truly is a detective from Narcotics Division. MC thinks it's not the Yakuza but the police that found him. He wonders could it be because of the incident. The incident where he butchered 3 Yakuza members. Detective tells him that they'll discuss the details at the station and for now they want Maru to cooperate with them. Maru asks if they messed up their house, and what did he do wrong? A young detective standing in the side tells him to not say such alarming things. It was all a misunderstanding. It wasn't them but it was Maru's mom who caused a commotion. That's why things ended up like this. Maru asks if it really was his mom? Detective replies yes, and that his mother took drugs. On hearing this, world slides under Maru's feet. He can't believe it. Scene shifts and we see a normal family portrait of Maru, his mother, sister, and father. MC remembers that even though his mom was irresponsible and spending money like crazy after they went bankrupt, buying new clothes and stuff, MC still loved his childish mom's smile, and holy shit WTF. Scene shifts again and we see the mother foaming at the mouth, acting all crazy. MC can't believe his mom took drugs. She is showing symptoms of drug overdose shock and the doctors are trying to sedate her. MC can't believe what he is seeing. Detective tells him that by the time police found her, she was already in this condition, and then they found the rib drug. Detective tells MC that ribs are being used to circulate this kind of drug recently. Detective asks if MC knows when his mother started using. MC says that he has no idea, and he knows nothing about this drug. Detective gives him his card and tells him to contact him if anything comes up. Detectives leave and MC just stand there lost, completely lost. Scene shifts and the detective is smoking in the car. His junior subordinate is dying from the smoke. He can't breathe and due to all the coughing detective can't concentrate. Younger one tells the detective to smoke because the car feels like a war zone, and while thinking about MC. Detective finally stops smoking. Younger subordinate asks if the senior is going to ask for more cigarettes. Detective tells him to investigate MC. We are back in the hospital and MC is standing by his mother's side. No matter how much he thinks he can't make any sense of it, he burned the whole place and it took him 6 hours to get back. There is no way that Yakuza could move faster than him. While MC is thinking all this, he gets a call from his boss. MC picks up the call. Boss tells him about the fire at the Japanese branch and asks if Maru is okay. MC tells him that he is fine but is busy at the moment. Boss asks what's going on? Boss, while laughing his ass off, knows Maru came back to Korea. He asks Maru to tell him what's wrong. Boss asks if MC's mom did some drugs or something. MC is shocked on hearing this. Boss starts laughing. MC asks, what did you just say? Scene shifts and we see the boss getting all sorts of mani-pedi and facial. Boss asks MC if he got the drug-laced ribs he sent. We see that even the boss's axe is getting the cucumber treatment. Boss asks MC if he thought that Yakuza did this. He further elaborates that how could Yakuza find his house? MC, getting angry, asks the boss what did he do wrong. While eating the cucumber slices, boss tells him he didn't do anything wrong. On the contrary, boss wants to work with Maru because he's an ultra SSS-level butcher. Boss has already prepared a spot and new knives for MC. MC yells at him, what the hell is he talking about? After doing something so shitty to his family, boss tells MC that his sister misses him. Scene shifts and we see MC's sister and Kim Young are having lunch and Kim Young is eating like a pig. Sister asks if she really can eat this much, to which Kim responds that not to worry, it's on the corporate card. Boss, sort of threatening, asks if they should stop by the company. Furthermore, boss tells MC that he has a drug addict mother and he has to support his sister. Girls, on the other hand, are planning on buying dessert after finishing their lunch. Boss asks if Maru really needs money, and that he can get a lot of money just by cutting one person. Boss asks again if Maru thought their company was just a pig slaughtering company. He tells MC that he didn't teach MC those skills to butcher pigs. Boss tells him that with his talents it wouldn't be hard for MC to build a house in Gangnam district. Boss tells him that he'll send a nice car for him to drive to work today. Boss wants MC to go catch some people together. Phone turns off and MC boils with anger. Oh boy, Maru is gone. Dark face, we all know what it means. It's butchering time. Scene shifts again and we see a pig truck of the company outside MC's house. There are 2 people bickering. One is asking the other to help, but he is not getting any help. A duffel bag drops from the truck. The guy inside the truck tells the one outside to pick the pork that fell. Bag's zipper broke and whole crap, there is a dead head inside the bag. The guy in the glasses tells the other that he will tell the boss that he is not doing the work properly, and we see the inside of the truck. It's filled with body bags. Now we are introduced to these 2. The red hair guy is Supervisor Baek Suk-ho and blue hair glasses guy is Supervisor Choi Doyle. We'll just call them blue and red hair. Blue hair tells the red hair guy to pick up the new recruit, which obviously is the MC. They both start bickering and calling each other their underling. Well, apparently the underling was decided with a game of rock paper scissors. Blue hair mocks red hair that he is scared of MC and calls him a little piglet. Red hair is pissed. They both equip their weapon, red hair with a mallet and blue hair with a knife. and so these two supervisors start clashing. It's like a fight between a red dragon and a white tiger. Again, these two are bickering, and we find out that red hair has been called a pig ever since he joined the company. Talk about foreshadowing. Both colors stare at each other, and blue hair finally backs off, calling the other a cute little bastard. Blue hair tells the red to start the car and he'll get MC, scene, and maybe time shifts, and it's nighttime. Red hair is sleeping the truck and wakes up when a cat jumps on the truck. He wonders where did the other guy went. He holds the cute little cat and asks it if it came sniffing the meat, and asks the cat what'll it do if the meat isn't for it. Cat has no idea what this bastard is talking about. Red pig wonders that it's too late, where are they? And so he himself goes down the stairs to enter the house, stating that he was told that he'll cause some accident. He asks if they are having a gathering or something in the house. Without even closing the door properly, red hair enters the house while holding the cat and is shocked to see all the mess in the house. He drops the cat and it runs away. He wonders if instead of bringing the new guy, did blue hair send him to hell? He notices someone on the ground and kicks him, thinking that this might be MC. He asks where is blue hair. He states that if this keeps up, they'll get in trouble with the manager. He kicks the body, and would you look at that, it's Mr. Blue Hair, resting in pieces. Team leader is beyond dead. He's shocked dead. Red hair scratches his hair and states that he has never seen such a ridiculous guy. He grips his mallet and states that they went through all the trouble to greet him, and he puts a knife in their back. He tells MC that with such manners he won't last long in the industry. I ask what industry is this where we get to butcher people? Surging with power and with his veins popping, he turns to see MC standing with his knife ready to strike. MC asks him if he too is with the world livestock. Red hair states that these millennials and Gen Z are so rude. He asks MC if this is how he talks to his senior. He asks what kind of upbringing MC had. MC with full force stomps the ground and generating power from his feet to his hand. MC is about to swing his blade. Red hair guy grins and asks if MC know what do they call a strong cow, a sausage, and he slams his hammer on MC. MC is able to block the strike with his knife, however, the parry broke his knife. Red hair swings his hammer again and tells MC to put his head down. And we see the red hair guy going to grab MC's head. Scene shifts, and we are at the office and every worker is preparing for a welcoming party. One guy asks if sending the red hair supervisor to bring in the new guy was too much. Another glasses guy trying to breath states that manager Hong told them that MC is top tier. The third guy barely alive tells them that the problem is not that blue hair guy went, but the problem is that the red hair went. Now we see the big picture. All three stooges are making a seat for the boss to put up decorations. One of them say that red hair's weird cow jokes. The bottom one corrects him that they are sacred jokes. The chief of Junsig tells that he has seen it all. Now we get a flashback telling the legend of red hair. This has been telling cow jokes since his school days. What happens to a cow when it gets burned? It becomes a legend. We see a young red hair beating and shocking people. He took down gangsters and school bullies. He was the king who ruled over that area. He was already very strong with his fists, but what completed him was the hammer their boss gave him. That was the moment when the strongest body met the strongest weapon, and with his hammer red hair chief is like an unstoppable bull. And we are back to the fight. Bull swings his hammer and sends the MC flying. MC hits the wall hard. Red Bull can't believe MC killed blue hair with that kind of skills. Even though blue hair was weaker than Red Bull, there's no way MC could be able to kill him. Red bastard strikes again, but MC barely dodges and slices at him with his broken knife. He continues with his weird cow jokes and keeps attacking MC. MC blocks his fist and slashes him again. MC is not at all laughing at the jokes. MC thinks that he is not just some dumb brute. The longer they fight, the more momentum he is gaining. Red Bull thinks that MC has no social skills. He mocks MC if this is all he got after ignoring his jokes. MC knows that he's the real deal. Red bastard gets ready to strike again and wonders how long can MC hold back his laughter. He keeps telling jokes and striking with his hammer. MC keeps dodging and slicing him at the same time. Finally MC notices an opening and goes for the strike, but the bastard grabs the knife with his teeth. While smiling, he is still telling cow jokes. He smiles at MC and MC somehow manages to swing his blade. While dodging, Red Bull tells MC that he is a tough guy for not laughing at his jokes. He mocks MC that all he can do is scratch him and that a mosquito's bite hurts more than his strikes. While looking menacing and ready to strike, he tells MC that an attack should be done like this, and he starts swinging his hammer. MC barely dodging slashes him again. MC thinks that this a-hole is getting faster. It's getting hard to dodge. Red Bull smashes his knee in MC's face, knocking him down, and grabs MC's feet and smashes him head first into the wall. MC is barely conscious at this point. Red Bull, while keeping up with his cow jokes, is ready to finish him off, but suddenly he notices blood dripping from his wrist, and he finally notices all the slashes MC gave him over and over again on the same spots. He wonders why did manager Hong said that MC was top tier. MC tries to get up and asks the Red Bull a question. Does anyone laughs at his shitty jokes? Now Red Bull gets angry. He was going easy on MC till now but no more. In anger and with all his strength he swings his hammer to finish Maru. And bam, we are back at the party. Boss is finished with the decorations. It's a picture of Maru in a giant heart frame. Boss thinks that Maru is very photogenic. He's good enough to be a celebrity. Boss jumps over the vertical human centipede and tells them that they were having a fun conversation. Human Tower thanks the boss for his hard work. Boss thinks that Red Bull is the best among the chiefs and other employees, but in being consumed by the cow concept is a flaw. In the future no one will surpass Red Bull. The minions agree and state that no matter how strong Maru is, Red Bull is stronger. Boss gets angry at them for talking so informally about Maru. Minions are shocked to see Boss like this. He tells them to use honorifics when speaking about manager Hamaru. Minions scream that how could a 23-year-old be a manager. Boss states that earlier they called the chief an ox or a bull that no one can stop, right? Boss states that a bull is still a beast, and we see Red Bull's wrist explode with blood. And now what a cool panel, all the slashes on his body start spilling blood, and they are all at the joints like knees, ankles, wrists, elbows and underarms. MC was like Niji Hyuga here, striking all the pressure points. Red Bull drops his hammer and fall to the ground. MC is standing in front of him. Boss tells us that no matter how much a beast runs and jumps around, how could it possibly defeat a butcher? MC picks up the hammer and Red Bull thinks that this new guy was just recklessly clawing at him, but MC was aiming for his nerves. He was planning on making him angry to increase the blood pressure and explode them at once. Red Bull gives a worried smile. He thought he was the one in control, but he was being played by MC. MC stands right in his face and is ready to finish him. As MC puts his broken knife between his eyes, Red Bull tells his final joke. Do you know what happens to a cow when it dies? And before he could finish, MC strikes the back of the knife with the hammer and finishes the Red Bull. Scene shifts, and we are outside the warehouse. Pig truck has arrived for the party. MC holding his knife enters, he slides the door open, and hooray! Confetti everywhere. All the minions congratulate Maru on becoming the new manager. Manager Hong is no longer there and other minions are ready to serve MC. They think that Maru has a different vibe. MC without speaking a word throws something in front of them. Minions think that their new manager is giving them a gift. They say that he brought 2 more pigs and yes he did. MC threw the bloodied company cards of red and blue hair. MC stares at them and tells them to take it if they can. Minions, all angry and ready to kill MC, equip their weapons. MC turns around and closes the door and then turns his head towards them, all angry with rage. He tells the piglets to come at him.